right, so let's keep it going. Let's talk about what else is going down for the women because this is going to be a pretty big topic, and this was something that Steven had asked about here, and it is the Women's NXT North American Championship that was announced a couple weeks ago that this was going to happen in the first place. So that wasn't the surprise. We already knew this, but now we know how it's going to be determined who's going to become the first ever. And so here's what's going down. Listen closely because there's a whole freaking step by step here. All right. Next week, there's going to be a combine. And for those of you guys who don't know, that's basically where they do like all of these tests, these physical tests, not math tests or English tests, physical tests to determine like people's what they can do physically, right? They have them
Yep.
do all sorts of things. And whoever is the most impressive, they are going to pick the 12 most impressive people. Those 12 people will then be eligible for qualifying matches. The people that win the qualifying matches, which will be a total of 6 people, will then go on to be in the ladder match at NXT Battleground in Las Vegas on June 9th. And the person who wins that ladder match will become the first ever women's NXT North American champion. And Malcolm, I am so freaking stoked about this because I love the NXT women's division. And I feel like there are so many women here that can actually win this. And oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun.
This feels like a math test, honestly. First, you have 12, and then you divide by 2, and then you have 6, and then you divide by 6, and then you have 1.
Yeah.
It was a math test, honestly. But I mean, there's a simple answer for this, guys. There's only one person that should be winning the combine, the qualifying matches, and the title. That's Jada Parker. She's the future NXT Women's North American Champion. There's no doubt. World
They've
Star
been
loves her,
pushing
so
her
do we.
too.
Jada Parker's gonna be world champion or women's NXT North American champion very soon.
What do you mean World Star loves her? What did I miss?
Yeah, okay, so you didn't know this? World Star loves her because of reasons. They absolutely think she's amazing, and so do I, and many other people will agree. They seen summer matches. They seen her,
Are they putting her
and they're
clips
big
like on
fans.
the actual page?
The actual page, she is on World
'Cause they
Star.
got like millions of followers, right?
Yes, she's
World
World
Star,
Star's
the place
favorite
where they
WWE
put the
superstar.
fights?
Yes,
Oh, because
yeah,
I haven't been on World Star in such a long time, but I know it because every time there's a fight, someone yells, World Star.
yeah. Literally, that page. Jada Parker is World Star's favorite WWE superstar.
So that explains part of why she's getting pushed so much because I was noticing that the last couple of weeks where I'm like, wow, they really started to push Jada Parker a whole lot. And at first I was sort of surprised by that because I felt like there were still I don't know, like she's good, but there wasn't enough yet for me to say, oh, she's better than this person or than that person. Because again, there's so much talent and depth in that roster that you really gotta like be like, wow, in your face to really stand out. So, okay, so World Star, by the way, has what 47 million followers just
Yeah,
on Instagram alone. I don't know how much they have on other platforms. So if she's being shared on here, that kind of makes a little bit of sense as to why they're giving her that extra boost.
yeah. No, she's amazing. I mean, yeah, she is still very new, but I feel like with that aspect, yeah, yeah, respectfully, respect. I'm just saying
Okay.
respectfully. In all due respect, we just admiring art. We just in the museum looking at art. That's all we're doing. But like,
Have they
yo,
put
she's
Nikita on
talented,
there?
huh?
Because I'm assuming the reasons are the reasons,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the reasons. There's a
All right,
reason
have
for
they
the
put
season for
Nikita
sure.
on there? Because I've seen some of her videos. The other day I was scrolling on my timeline
Yeah,
and it just like, woo, right in my face. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. God bless America. Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. All right, I'm gonna go look on World Star later on and find those videos and see for myself because I need to be educated on the reasons. All right, so Jada Parker's your pick then.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
I think you might be I don't think you're far off because we had all of these women come out and basically sort of, say a couple of words to put their bid in terms of like, oh, why it should be me or why it's going to be me, right? And she was the first person who came out and I thought, oh,
See what
usually the
I'm
first
saying? You
person,
see what I'm saying?
right? usually the first
Yeah,
person that comes out, you're thinking, okay, that may be the one. And so I'm actually kind of hoping that it's Solruka. And the reason why I'm rooting for Solruka is because I'm such a big fan of her. She's so
that's fair.
freaking
She's athletic.
cool.
She's a super athletic. Yeah,
Right.
I can see her win it.
Right? So I feel like she's my pick right now, but I don't know. I think you got a really strong case there for Jada Parker. Plus, NXT again is really good at rewarding the talent that's kicking ass,
Yeah.
either in storyline or in ring or whatever the case is. But Ruka, she's also gone viral plenty of times on social media, again, for the work that she does that makes everything look so seamlessly, whatever. And so I don't know. This one's gonna be fun. We also got to see Michin, as you mentioned. She was there.
Yep,
She's
she was
going to
there.
be fun.
Yeah,
She
that's
has
gonna
to
be.
be in this match. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be cool. But Jada Parker, she's gonna win the title for sure. She's also one hell of a promo. Let me throw that in there as well. All respectfully stuff aside, one hell of a promo. World Star loves her. Did I mention respectfully? Respectfully, Jada Parker's gonna win the title. But yeah, Meech is cool. Yeah, she was there. She was cool.
Sometimes I wish that I can get into the mind of a man because so many times, because so many times, like I see like how do I say this? Your species reacts to women and it's like mind blowing. It's so mind blowing because I think something's like not a big deal, right?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I go on the comments and the guys are just like, oh, we're in love and all of these things. And there's so many bookmarks. And I'm just like, I need to get inside the mind of a man and see the reasons.
Our reasons are really simple. I mean, it's just like if you see it, you like it, you bookmark. I mean, it's mad simple. Like that's the
Oh
only
my
thing you
God.
gotta think about. See it, like it, bookmark. Simple. Nothing else said.
That's how I know.